Hello and welcome back to my CineVlog. As you can see, I'm on the bank. Where else would I be? And I'm up here on my linear syndicate. Now I'm just going to show you a little pan around there of the lake. I'm on Unity. Now for those of you that would have already seen, on my own personal YouTube, I've already put out a video, my latest video. I was on here a couple of weeks ago and I was lucky enough to catch one of the big ghosties at over £40. Now I'm back up here now. I was going to start the vlog last week because I was filming Dovey and Spooner versus, but you know what it's like on them Dovey and Spooner versus. Very, very intense, big match. So yeah, all the results will be coming out in due course over on the Corda YouTube channel. But for now, I'm here on the Unity. Now, what I love about Unity, I've said it so many times, Unity. A lot of the lakes I fish, well in fact all the lakes I fish, are full primarily of just mirrors and commons. Now, I love catching mirrors and commons, caught them all my life, and I'm not going to carry on or not going to stop catching them. But in Unity, there's a big head of ghost carp. Now, I really like them. You know, they fight hard, they can be a little bit trickier to catch, and I just think they look proper mean. And of all the places where I can go, this has probably got the biggest head of those in. Now, I caught 2 on my last trip here, but that isn't even scratching the surface of how many are in here. There's about 25 to 30 of them in here, including the big one, which is mid-40s. So I'm back up here now. That's my target, is another ghostie. If I catch a big ghostie, obviously I've superseded my target, but I'd love to catch another ghostie. So I'm going to run you through everything that I've been doing on this session up till now, because the rods are already out. My arm's dying there. My rods are already out. Kept it very linear-esque style, 3 on a spot, nothing new there. Bucket of bait over the top, and we got, where are we? The 3 rods are down there, but I've got braid on, so I'm hoping if I get a few bites during this session, we're going to get a few of those on film because they are absolutely savage. So yeah, let's get into the session. I'm going to give you a little pan around of the swim, set the scene, and hopefully we can catch a few carp. So this is the peg, one known as the saddle, one that I've never actually fished before. I've only fished here, this is my 3rd session on here now, but this is known as the saddle. Hopefully we can catch a carp big enough to put it up on our Instagram and put, give me a saddle. Oh, we just had a little liner there, not long after them rods that have been out. I'm fishing dead in line with this dome of trees here at just over 80 yards. It's a nice clear spot. The lake is very, very weedy, but I found a nice clear spot out there. And the setup, I've got braid on. Now this on here, let me take you down. So we've got my XCWs on there. That is £20 sub braid. Now, not only does this sink very well, but it is so strong. That's £20 that is. And let me tell you now, I could uproot the bottom of the lake with that. And that's what you want when you're fishing lakes that are weedy. You know, the fish are going to go in the weed, but a nice, strong, heavy-duty braid will allow me to pull those fish out with ease and land them safely and effectively. Obviously, I've got my Kaizen greens. Don't know where you can see that logo there because I am doing this with a little bit of sun or a bit of glare behind me. And then down on the business end, we have got my, at the minute, 1 of 1 green, black and white, which will hopefully be available in due course. And then them alarms there. Now I'm hoping to get a clear image of those. They are the Sailvay SV1 alarms. It's not going to focus, is it? Take it out a bit. They are the Sailvay SV1 alarms. Now I'm going to face you all here now because I've obviously used the same alarms for a long time in mini microns. Absolutely love them. Fantastic alarms, but the guys at Sailvay obviously supply me with my bait boat. They're looking to get into the alarm market and they said to me, Tom, we're going to send you out a set of these alarms. Before anyone writes in the comments, yes, they did send me the alarms for free, but obviously I've got to advertise them, promote them, use them, and if I thought they were rubbish, I wouldn't be using them. And it's as simple as that, you know. I'm not an angler that's chopped and changed over the years to loads of different brands and loads of different stuff. They sent me these probably 5 or 6 months ago now, and for the price point, they are absolutely jam-packed full of features that a top-end, high-end, high-value alarm does. And if you use the code, all my mates always crack up, if you use the code TOM15 over on the Sailvay website, you can save yourself 15% on a set of these alarms, which brings 3 alarms and a receiver to sub £300. So if you are in the market for a new set of alarms, there's going to be a code flash on the screen now. I'm doing all that because I'm hoping that when Brad edits it, he can put it on there for me. use the code TOM15 and you can get yourself a set of 3 with a receiver for sub £300. And let me tell you, they're fantastic. You can change the LED colours, you can change the brightness, they've got drop back differential, tone, sensitivity, volume. You can have the heads on quiet, you can have the receiver on whatever volume you want. It lights up as well. It also vibrates, because again, I've had I get quite a few anglers message me that are sort of hard of hearing or deaf, and they always say, you know, does the receiver on my previous alarms have a vibrate option? This receiver does have a vibrate option, you know. So obviously if you are deaf, the only way you're going to hear if the alarm's going off, unless you visibly see it, is by that vibration. And yes, these do vibrate, and it's quite a quite a strong vibration as well. You know, when it's on your top of your lid of your frame carrier, another little product there, you can proper hear it. You know, zzz, zzz, proper buzzes like that. Not like buzz like that, but it does buzz. So yeah, so there we go. There's the spot that I'm fishing to. A little bit about the Sail Bay alarms. I'm going to run you through bait later on in the video as I make up a little bit more bait, but for now it's looking pretty good. I'm going to stop rambling on because we're a couple of minutes into this video already and we haven't had any action yet. Not that I'm hoping to get loads of action, but we haven't had any action yet. So I'm going to flip this camera around and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to film a bite. But here we go. We are on Unity, in search of a ghostie. Doesn't matter what size it is, that's the target. Oh, I've got a bite, I've got to go. I've got a bite, I've got a bite, I've got to go. Well, how about that then for an absolute whizzer? And we've got our first carp, and if we could timestamp this, that was probably about 15 minutes after getting the rods out. A really nice, scaly Unity mirror carp. So before I get the rod back out, we'll get him out on the mat and I'll show you him. Haha, we're underway. I just weighed him up. Lovely scaly fish. I'll say a lot of them on here have had a good spawn already. I think it's sort of bit of a common theme with a lot of lakes this year. They spawn really early, but we're not complaining. 18 pounder to get us up and running. There we go, proper spawned out, scaly Unity 18 pounder. Oh, just getting liners as well. It's looking good for some more. Well, it's all quiet on the western front. After catching one so early, I expected it to sort of follow the same pattern as when I was here a couple of weeks ago, but the weather's slightly different, and over the course of the bank holiday weekend, was it bank holiday weekend? Yeah, over the course of the bank holiday weekend, we had quite a lot of cold rain, and the past few days have had sort of a lot of rain. And obviously rain's cold, isn't it? It's a lot colder than what the water temperature is, and that can definitely sort of mess the fish up, and it certainly has. What it seems to have done this time, it look like now, I've seen a few showing out there, but not a lot. What doesn't help either is there's only a couple of anglers on, and you all know what it's like when there's only a few anglers on. The fish move very, very easily off of angling pressure. But where I am, it's sort of central-ish, so as they're moving around, you know, there's always going to be passing traffic. The rods are back out there, bait over the top. It's now my turn for a bit of dinner. I'm having a nice curry with a little bit of spinach in it tonight and some rice. Hoping nothing happens whilst I'm cooking this, because it's annoying, isn't it, when you're cooking and you get a bite. But yeah, I'm happy where I am. I'm going to keep an eye out down the other end of the lake, sort of towards where I was last time I was here. But last time I was here, the air pressure was low, there was loads of fish showing, and it was quite sort of evident where the bulk of the fish were. Whereas now, when I got here, there was a fair few fish in front of where I am, but it seems like they're quite well spread. And that is also, again, something, when the lake's really weedy, it can divide the fish rather a lot. That's probably what's happened, but rods are out there. Only takes one bite, you know. Get one of those ghosties, a big ghostie, or any ghostie, excusez-moi. We've had a right touch, but we're already off the mark a few hours into the session. Well, the fish came within 15-20 minutes of getting the rods out, but obviously, yeah, we're already up and running, and it's been a couple of hours since that, but the rods are out there. I haven't had any liners. Obviously, fishing with braids, you know when they're on you because you start getting liners. So I think now it's sort of clouded over a little bit, sort of keeping that warmth in. I'm going to top up again just before it gets dark with another sort of 15 to 20 spoms. Leave the rigs out there because they've got plastic hook baits on, so I know they're not going to come off. There's a few crayfish in there, and yeah, I'm going to have my tea, and hopefully I can update you in a little bit with another carp. Day has turned into night. The old night lights are on. And the bobbins are still in the same place. But they're out there. Have seen a few show. So it's hopeful, or I'm hopeful should I say, that something's going to happen tonight. And if nothing happens tonight, I get a good night's sleep. Well, it's some ungodly hour of the morning. But we've got another one down there. Not massive, so I'm not going to get him out. A proper old looking carp, that. Quite shallow in the margins here, so I don't want to get him too high out. I'm just going to release him. He's a proper old, battle scarred old thing. Oh, knackered I am. Don't know what the time is. There he is. I'm going to ship him out a bit. Oh, go on, wrong way. There we go. Drop the net and hopefully reads the script and swims out. There we go. Lovely. I reckon it's a 20-pounder. Normally I'd get him out. It's not very good of me that, just to put him straight back, but I'm absolutely shattered. Oh, there we go. Another carp. Well, that is what they call a total wipeout. No sooner I put the other one back, this one's gone, and that there is another Unity mirror carp. Smaller than the last one, probably, I don't know, mid-double again. Just going to send him on his way. It looks like he's breaking light, so I'm going to get an hour's kip, and then I'm going to get him back out. Well, there we go. Another carp. Well, good morning. I've just re-chucked the rods. I was a bit lazy last night. I didn't re-chuck them after I had those fish. I was so tired, and it's really shallow in the margins here, so it's quite hard to actually do stuff without getting into the waders every time, which I know it's lazy, but in my sort of more senior years I do value sleep quite highly. Just got the rods back out. Wind is sort of pushing off my back still. Changed direction ever so slightly. Have seen a few fish out there. I mean, it's just gone 9 o'clock now. I've had a bit of a lay-in, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I've just put the rods back out there. Another 10 or 12 spods over the top. And I'm going to show you what bait I am using now here on my session at Unity. Feeling I'm getting a little bit unlucky with size here on this trip. Still kicking right off. Every time I get the rods back out, they're going almost instantly. This carp here takes me to double figures at midway through the stage of my session. Been here 24 hours now. Plan is to leave sort of this time tomorrow. So I'm going to show you this one, which is a really pretty fish. And I'm going to shoot down the shop and get a few more supplies. But there we go. Another Unity Lake mirror carp. Really nice scaly fish. They're lovely carp in here. I know I keep saying it, but this time of year they're never at their best weights and they're never in the best nick after spawning. But look at that. A cracking Unity mirror carp. Yeah, when I get back from the shops, I'm going to redo the rods, obviously, because I'm going to reel them in. I'm going to have a proper go for the last 24 hours. Let's see if we can get one of them ghosties. Back from the shops. The rods went out there perfect, as you can see. We've already got a bit of a slickage where I'm spomming. But whilst I'm midway through the spod bombing, I thought I'd just show you my bucket of bait. Oh, God, nearly tripped over there. Nothing revolutionary. I've got a bit of mulched up krill in there. 12mm krill. Hemp, courtesy of Kemp Particles. Use the code TOM10, save 10% on any order over on the Kemp Particles website. Got a little bit of chopped worm in there, and also we've got some sweet corn. And we've also got 2.3mm sticky bloodworm pellets. I've used these for ages, but for some reason, the past sort of year, 18 months, they've proper taken a hold in my angling, and I absolutely love them. They turn, even though that water's obviously got a bit of mud in it from the worms, they turn the water a lovely colour and they leak off so much attraction for hours on end over the spot. But there's the mix. Very simple mix. People always say, why'd you have your bucket stands like that? Well, I have. That one's got water in at the bottom, so it's a sturdy base. That one's got me hemp in, that one's got me mixing. That one there's got water in it, so I can rinse my hand off after I've loaded up my spod bomb. That one there has got my washed out boilies, and that one at the bottom has got my pellets and my sweet corn. So all of my bait and everything I need to make my bait, bar the worms, is in this little square here. And that, with the water, is proper edgy, because there's nothing worse than picking up someone's spod rod and it is caked in spod mix. Fill your spom up, rinse your hand off, deliver it out into the lake. Well, typically, I was recording the rods to try and get a bite. I turn the camera off of bite cam, and we've just got ourselves another Unity mirror carp. Probably the biggest one of the session, that one. I reckon he's a 20-pounder in, real nice scaly carp. But I missed the bite, missed the fight because I didn't set the camera up. Not that I ever really do that anyway, set the camera up for the fight, but missed the bite, which is a bit annoying. But one good thing is they are still up here and they are still out there on the bait. So I'm going to get that fish sorted, rod back out, more bait, we continue. Right, well here we go then. This is the biggest one of the trip so far. I've been a little bit unlucky with size. I think this is my 5th or 6th one that I've landed now. Just under 23 pound, but lovely fish all the same. And like I say, when you're fishing a place like this, that next bite could just be the one that you're after. So there's always a bit of inspiration to carry on. There we go. On the mat there so we can see it. Another lovely Unity 20-pounder, but again you can see well spawned out. Probably would have been a good mid-20, I reckon, back end of the year or start of the year. But look at that, a wood carving. Well, it's like I spoke it on the hook. I did say, didn't I? Keep getting bites. Been unlucky not to get a better one. But let me tell you now, I've just landed a much better one. Probably was a lot bigger before it spawned, but I'm going to spin the old camera around. I'm going to take you out my the holster a minute, as they say. Well, not as they say, but as I say. Go down into the old net. In here, we've got a rather nice mirror carp. Can't really get a good view of him in the net, but I'm going to get him out on the bank so you can see him. It's a really nice scaly, but look at that bad boy. There we go. Another Unity mirror carp, and this one is a lot bigger. Right, set the tripod up, get him out and I'll show you him. Well, I wasn't wrong. He is the biggest of the trip, and he's probably one of the lake's bigger ones. He's probably about 4 or 5 pound down. Just under 33 pound. Proper long fish. Empty though. There we go. That bad boy. Just under 33 pound of awesome Unity mirror carp. Just need a big ghostie to appear now. Look at that. That'll do for me. Lovely. Well, it's certainly kicking off now. As quick as I can put them back out, they're going. Another lovely Unity carp. Don't know how big he is. Again, similar stamp to the first lot of ones I've had. Where is he? There he is. Nice scaly one. I'm not going to stress him out any more than what I need to. I'm simply going to pull the landing net out the bottom. I'm going to dip this net down, the old green, old Kaizen green, a little bit of product placement there. We're going to watch him swim away. Off you go then, mate. There it goes. Well, it's been a really quiet afternoon, evening. It's gone flat calm now, which is never good, especially on these bigger lakes. Shallow as well. I always think it needs to have a bit of ripple on there, a bit of movement on there. But it is what it is. 10 fish, lost 2. Still got the night and tomorrow to go. So yeah, I'm going to rig you up behind me and I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to do a little bit of spomming. Hopefully Brad can speed it up because you don't want to see me put 10 spoms out because it'll take quite a while. But yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of bait in. Evening top up. I'm not going to redo the rods. They went out there bang on earlier on. No need to redo them. Haven't had any liners. I know the bait that I've put out there hasn't been eaten, but I want to put a fresh top up out there just more so to make a little bit of disturbance, you know, almost to sort of let the fish know that there is a bit more bait going in. They're showing, but they're like showing right across on the far side. So I think when it cools down tonight, they might sort of venture back over. But like I say, we've had 10 up to just under £33. So I'm not complaining, but I would like a few more. The night has passed in today, and we've got a lovely Unity sunrise. And we've also got another lovely Unity carp. Again, it's not massive, so I'm just going to literally drop the net and let him swim back. But it's another one to the list. Let's hope today is a good day. I was a little bit lazy. Oh, excuse me. I fell back to sleep, so it's now about 9 o'clock and I've just got the rods back out. The wind's done a complete 180 and is now blowing up my end of the lake, but bringing with it is loads of floating weed, which isn't ideal when fishing with braid. But the good thing with that sub braid is it does sink really, really fast. So provided you can get it sort of down, it's out of the way quite quick, and it's only the margins that's causing me a problem, but I can sort of wade in and get that lot out. But I'm just tying up a couple of rigs now as I'm here. These are the, where are they? Them bad boys. If you haven't got a pot of them in your bag, what are you doing? They are the ones. Krill wafters. I've caught untold amounts of fish on these. I've used these from the very day that I joined Sticky 11 years ago. So that's them, and then here goes the rig. And you might think to yourself, oh, he's not using a spinner for once. I am back to the OG long IQ2D rig. Let me get it onto my lap. Lap it so we know what we're dealing with. Right. There we go. Oh. So there it is. You have to excuse that little bit of material there. I pulled it in my teeth to pull it tight with a hook and that, and I've just sort of scratched it a bit, but it doesn't matter because there's no pressure from the fish on that part of it. We've got a size 4 crank X, half a krill dumbbell, bit of plastic corn on top. And a lot of people have said about the angle that it sits at. You can see there, obviously, the angle that that hook sits at of that material is quite aggressive. Now, when you pull this rig over your hand, it doesn't always hook hold. You know, I do appreciate that people put them over their hand and oh, that flips and turns really quick, but your hand does not mimic a carp's mouth, and it's certainly not underwater. So how your rig performs out on the bank, I don't sort of take any of that into sort of consideration when I put them out in the lake. I've caught so many carp on this, and I don't need to flip it around in my hand to know that it's a good rig. But look at the aggression that that hook's sitting in. Obviously the hook's laying flat, bait's just popped up, nice and light, wharf it in, and so far I think I've lost one, which you're going to in a weedy place like this. One or two, but it's so weedy you're going to lose fish no matter what rig you're putting out there. And I've landed, I think 12 I think I've landed now, but look at that. The good old faithful D-rig, and all that's tied off is, oh, little brooket down there, £20 IQ2. Obviously I've straightened it a little bit between the fingers, but not loads. I just had a little liner, but not loads, because I like that natural curve. We all like a natural curve, don't we? And then down to the hook, which is not knotted on there, I think 7 times around. Form a little D, put my micro ring swivel on, poke it back through, blob it down, and we are good to go. It's a very, very simple rig to use. Well, I'm sure you'd have seen me with videos in the past using it. Well, I've not used it as much the sort of past 12 to 18 months, but I have started using it again. Well, I mean, not saying that I haven't used it at all, because I have used it, but the situations that I felt I've been faced with, the spinner rig has been better. But where I am now, there's absolutely zero weed. The fish have completely polished the spot off. So it makes sense to change over to this and put this on. And it's been absolutely bang on and nailing them. So there we go. A little bit of Tubby Tom's technical tips. All we've got to hope now is we can end the session with a couple more carp. But they are out there. I've just had a little liner, which is a good sign. So there is still chances of bites. It's warm today, but there's a nice, this northerly wind has got a little bit of a cutting edge to it. So I'm here with a t-shirt on, but it's sort of a nice t-shirt temperature, if you know what I mean. Oh, it's making it a bit hard work at the minute because I've got a savage crosswind, and the braid obviously is that sub braid, which is a great braid, but in a heavy wind, as most people will know, braid can be a bit of a pig to use, but we're getting them out there. And this is the first one since I've rechucked. Again, another spawned out one, but another nice one. Hopefully he behaves. There's loads of weed floating down as well now with the wind. There we go. Another Unity mirror carp. Yeah, there's loads of weed now coming down with this wind. It was left to right before, but slightly over my shoulder, whereas now it's right to left, but direct right to left, which is not ideal. So I don't know whether it's going to be a prolific day or whether we're going to have to fish a little bit sort of ineffective due to the weather and maybe not catch as many. But as long as I can still get them out there on the clip, which is no problem getting her on the clip, but just this floating braid's picking up on this floating weed is picking up on the braid, and obviously you've got no stretch. That's pulling the bobbins up tight, and the minute you get a liner, I know it's dragging the leads. But we've had one. It's another one. I'm not complaining. How mental was that bite? Absolute ripper. That's probably going to be my last bite of the session because I'm actually going to go home a little bit earlier so I can pick my daughter up from school. But you know I said I wanted to catch a ghostie? You ain't going to believe it. No, it ain't the biggest one in here, but it isn't the common. A majority of them are commons. Look at this. Oh, it's a bit lively. Have a look at this. This is proper cool, this. Oh, it's going to kick off again. Scrapped like mad, it did. Come on, let this be everything. Look at that. Shuffle it a bit. How cool is that? A little Unity ghosty mirror. People don't like them, but I absolutely love them. I think they're mint. How cool is he? They're proper angry. They fight so hard as well. But there we go. A Unity ghosty mirror to end what has been a mega session. I think I've ended up with 15 fish. Better than I could have expected, to just under £33. Today is a big day.
Oh, you can't start vlogging before I'm vlogging.
Here we are at the FishnShow. Oh, it's wanted already.
There we go.
I still can't get over that haircut.
Do you mean?
What do you ask for?
How many years? You know me, I tell you what, you look good in our merch there.
What do you ask for though?
We'll be buying them. Do you mean Manchester cut this? It's with my haircut.
Thinning it on the sides.
Oh yeah.
Right, here we are then.
Short back inside.
This is the setup.
Want me to do MTV cribs?
Yeah.
Welcome.
So this is it. So this is the first fishing show. All the people are waiting up by the gate. Big Barry Lloyd's just gone up to let them all in. I'm going to park them all down. We've got the food, the chef's over there. So people can grab their food. So this is obviously the first event. It isn't going to be the last. This is going to be an ongoing thing. Have a little look at this. Scott has proper done a good job on this. This isn't just your standard fishing show. Here we go. So yeah, we're going to take a little walk in. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you...
This is the creme de la creme, mate. This is the food.
This will be my favourite place all weekend.
We are doing for breakfast. Smashed
hash browns. We've got chocolate streaky bacon, fried eggy lid, and a bit of brioche bun.
There we go.
That's it.
£100 each, yeah?
Manchester prices.
Alright, here's Brad.
There we go.
here's the madman.
Pimp my ride.
Get in. Mr. Bean.
Look at that.
Can I interest in your drink? Alright, double vodka Red Bull. It's something like a brother fishing chat. Got the shorts and that. Got a full range of beverages. I'm on the no.
Look at this.
How do? How are we? Bring it in. What? Yeah, we've got
Done a very good job.
Brad Brooker.
Brad looks like he's ready for golf.
Yeah?
Right, here we go, and into the main. Scott's in his element because he's got himself a big screen and a microphone.
Start off with a bit of karaoke.
Yeah. How good is this?
We got Spooner tonight. And a quiz, sick quiz. Carpy quiz was a question about you.
About me?
Yeah.
Is it a good question?
Yeah, good question, yeah. Obviously.
Right, guests are arriving now.
Yeah, Charlie, yeah, let's go. Coming down.
All right, here's the first people coming down.
They're going to be told, wave them in, Ben.
Scott still. I can't go with that haircut. Here we
No
go.
girls coming today,
Everyone's in. Scott's just going to get the mic. As long as he can talk. Scott.
Hello, darling. 2 coffees, I might.
Well, it's been a little while since I've been on here. Obviously, we've had that last session that you would have all just watched. But I am now on the banks of linear fisheries yet again. I have been other places in the meantime. Been out and filmed a really good video with Kai for Corda. Filmed a vlog that's coming out on my channel over on the Cardiff Wharf. Been busy, been really busy, but I'm up here now linear on a weekend. It's Friday today, and it's one of the Willow Foundation's charity events, run by obviously the Willow Foundation. David Seaman is an ambassador for that charity, and yes, charity work is something that I always try and do as much of as I possibly can. But the Willow Foundation is giving young adults the best possible experiences towards the end of their life, which is, you know, it's a position that I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like. And I'm obviously a young adult, and I'm sure a lot of you guys and girls that are watching this are in that same age bracket. So yeah, this is a really, really special event. There's loads of guys on here. We've got the legendary YouTuber somewhere over here, Mr. Cole Smith. I'll ask his permission to see if I'm allowed to get him on my vlog, because he is like the goat of YouTube vlogs, so I wouldn't want to just go charging into his peg and start filming him. But there is one guy who I would just charge straight into his peg and start filming, because I'm sure you'll all know him. He's caught a £60 common. He might have told a few people that. He caught it years ago, and he's had a 58 pounder. And he lost probably one of Britain's biggest scaly carp at the net in the winter because his head went. But here he is.
Eggy lid, what are we saying?
My old mate Scott's back. He's next to me. Well, basically what happened is I come out, I got here before Scott, we done the draw. I chose us to a peg. He thinks I've raced around here first and got the better side of the peg. Typical Scott. What we might do throughout this vlog is we might make it a little bit of a match. Because he likes to make... Oh, where are you? That side there. Blocking with my head. And
yeah, but you've got the local knowledge. This is your back garden, mate.
yeah, I tell you what, if we done a head swap, I don't think people would tell the difference in bodies now. Yeah.
What do you mean? I got me tan on.
Does that say Fortis on your t-shirt, or Fortits?
4 tits. Oh, he's done me there. Just because you haven't got one of these nice.
We could be 4 tits, couldn't we?
Look at this.
He's got his new pod he wants to show everybody.
Oh, look at
I'm sure if you go over on his stories and look, there'll be a linky lid. What is it?
This is an RP2, mate.
Look at that. A Star Wars character, in it? Look at that for a bit. Let me just turn the camera around so I can show them a better deep. Give me a product review while we're on.
Well, basically, this is the RP2 from Jag. Great bit of kit. Folds up like this. And that is super light, like 1 finger light.
You have got strong fingers, though.
Oh, yeah. That's what she said. Yeah, and then basically you just pull them out like that.
As a work
yeah,
of art.
basically the difference between this from the RP1 is it extends out an extra, I think it's 200 mil. But usually it'd only go that much, it's got that. And then basically you've got a bigger splay on it as well. So yeah, just a few modifications, you know. Yeah, had a lot to do with the product development of this one. But yeah.
So we're saying head over to YouTube and follow the link.
Over to me in YouTube, follow the link.
And on your Insta.
Well, they are expensive bits of kit. These are like $4.50, mate.
Yeah, but you pay for what you get though, don't you?
Well, British, mate.
A bit like you fishing with me.
British. Right, it's on now. I'm going to tie fresh rigs. What's this?
Right, let's do this.
I'm non-essential bivvy raiding you later.
Chef is in.
What are you saying about that, mate?
Yeah.
What are you saying about that?
Well, we don't know if it's a trail or not yet. So
Well, I've got my rods out, Scott's got his rods out, and this is Ben. It's basically become our mascot anyway when we fish together.
Yeah, it's just a mascot.
He was sold to me by Scott as the chef on a session. That's a good fish, that is.
No, don't.
That's a big fish, Ben. And he's never cooked us anything, and he's come on with a load of pot noodles and crisps, so he's still not going to cook us anything. I'm going to net it so I can get in the water.
All right, yeah, go on.
What landing net's this? That looks like it's got a bit of flop in it.
Yeah, that's not going to float, so don't let it.
No. I'm going to focus because this is Benny Big Carp.
Oh, it's Benny Big Carp.
Oh.
Oh.
It's one of the grey ones. This is going to be a nice fish.
Oh, could be the box common there.
Right, I'm going in.
Dooning.
Don't bump it off now.
Yeah.
Genuinely a really nice fish.
All right, don't say that yet. Not allowed to say that yet. So it's. That is a really nice fish. Go on, Tom. Go on, Tom. Oh, that's a mega fish.
That genuinely is.
Good, Benny. That's a sicko. That's a nice fish, that.
Oh, chef.
That's a good one.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Chef,
Yes, lid.
What'll do? You're actually going to call me really sad.
Yeah.
It's the, like the saddleback one in here. So you know what it is.
Oh, he's a nice fish. Look at him. He's a sicko. Oh, yes, Benny.
What weight would you put on that? That's a 30.
Yeah. Oh, got a double take here.
It just came up.
Nah, it's that weed there, I reckon.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the rig.
Yeah, it's 35's that. I'm saying.
That looks about as sharp as you, Lit.
It's that weed there, I think, mate. What's your PB?
36.
Ooh, could be close.
Big fish though,
Could
mate.
be close. Yeah.
Did you press record?
Yeah. Obviously.
Here it is.
Cool.
If he'd have cooked us some food, it'd have probably gone £30, but 29.14. But what a carp that is.
Yeah.
Well done, the chef.
Thank you.
How'd you get your camera up, mate? So Tom
Just
can
flick it.
do your quick.
Flick it from the bottom. And it comes up the cap, and then flick it up into
there you go,
yeah.
mate. Just doing a quick on this folder, mate.
Tell you what, mate, that's a lovely carp.
Yeah. It's short, isn't it?
What a fish that is. Look at that.
What's happening? What's he got?
The most graceful releases, wasn't it?
Rods are out for the evening. Just had a nice bit of Thai. Had a pad Thai, actually, a prawn pad Thai. If you're wondering why I've got that at that angle, it's a bird scarer, because there are 1,000,001 swans on here, and matey next door's spomming, and you can see. Look at it. They are a nightmare. So it just scares the swans away from my lines. And with Bivy all set up there. Benny the chef, who had a 29 earlier.
All right, mate.
Here he is.
Ready for another one now?
Ready for another one. Scott's in his bivvy. What's he doing down there?
Have a guess.
On the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Scott's on the phone, pretending he's busy. Better not record him, actually, in case he's talking business. Well, no sooner was I trying to annoy Scott, chef's had a couple of blippers. He's in again. Chef's on fire. Lovely, lovely with this sunset behind you and all, or in front of you.
Oh, not into there. We are good teachers, aren't we, Tom?
Yeah,
We spend
chef's
plenty of time.
chef's found a bit of weed, but I don't think his rods bend. Then rods bend, chef.
Yeah. Walk back a bit. You're on the braid, mate. You're messing around with that. That's it. Give it some a bit. Let it move in. It's what the braid's about, mate. We don't mess around with braid. It ain't
Don't be afraid with braid.
No, it's not mono, mate. Yes, mate. Unless it's got a line, then you're in trouble. There we go. There we go. There he is. Give him a bit, though, when he wants to go. Yeah. Hey, up. It's Carl's drone.
I think it is.
Right. Moving. Beauty of braid, that, mate, innit? If that was mono, you'd have been there all night with that.
Cold tonight.
Yes. Here we go. Are you going to do the honours again with your flip-flops? I'll vlog. Get the sunset.
What's going on though? Chefs could potentially be 2-0-0.
Yeah, he weren't included in the match, Stovall.
Thanks.
don't want to weed on it.
Come on, chef, you're on film now. Eye in the sky.
Look at that. That's going to be a lovely shot, isn't it, mate? Sunset and all that stuff. Can't even tell where it is.
Oh, look at them here, Scott. Once you...
Right showing and everything.
Oh, it's a linear. Oh no.
Alright. Anything, that's it, it's gone down on his head. What we say, it's like a tea towel. Go on, I got you. Go on. Hey, arms off. Oh, Tommy's big toe. The old Tommy big toe, didn't he? Not ready yet. Yeah. You on, lid. He's there.
£20 linear, that.
No, he's boiling. Go on, Tommy lid.
Well, I'm the chef.
Oh, well done. You got the other line there.
See, the man is on fire.
Well done, lid.
Nice one. Nice one. Here's the fish. You can hear Scott's van on the way moving round into his peg.
Your face is glowing mad red in this camera.
Come on. That's £20 linear for the old chef.
The chef. The cat.
The kef.
I'm a bit burnt. Can feel it.
Yeah. So are we. You've beaten us 2-0. Yeah. Well done, mate. Back to Scott's peg. What you saying then, Scott? It's prediction for tonight.
Yeah, I'll have a couple, mate. Why not? Had the train guy. Francis Bourgeois.
Scott Bourgeois.
Yeah, I reckon we'll have a couple, won't we, between us, mate?
Yeah.
Hopefully, even if we just pick up one, I'll be happy. I'm happy just to see Ben catch, as you are, you know. So if we don't catch, we're happy.
We're just here for Ben. Caring the community,
time.
innit?
Yeah, we're focusing our time with Ben. We've been down there for hours today, just helping him
Working
out.
him. What's this? I've got a drone above my spot now.
So cool that, doing the fucking drone scout. Right.
There he is over on the no fishing mat.
Mine's got one loaded up, ready to go. I've been waiting for the sun to go down. I'm going to take that spawn.
Right, here we go.
Clean out the sky.
Oh, what a cast.
On there and right of that pointy tree as well.
That was a long way left. It's a really nice picture. A little early morning top up a bait means only one thing. Get out of it. These things are doing my nut. Get out of it. We have got a couple of St John's carp in the net. Not bad fish either, to be fair. They just sat down there chilling. There's 2 in there. Just waiting for Scott to drag himself out of bed. We'll get him out and have a little goose at him. I've had a little walk down to his peg, and I don't think he's got a landing net staked out. So he ain't had any early morning bites. Not unless he caught during the night, but not with old shoddy rigs on he won't have caught. You've never seen a man's head go so much on a day ticket venue.
Morning.
What's happened then, Scott?
Morning.
Chef?
I'm obviously after.
Morning. I'll just let Scott say what he's had. You know, all night.
I'm
Nothing.
Get out of my face.
I'm not many.
Did you have any more?
Loads of liners.
Ooh.
I'm not many carp. I'm big carp.
Are you?
You'll see. Give me a minute.
Any swans around?
Swanee lit. Car's not stopped moving since 4:30 a.m.
He's like a jack in the box.
Honestly, lad, he's mental. Honestly.
Unless they've only just been released from the garden pond.
Yeah. Come on.
Boys. Modelling post.
Doesn't want to focus. Fucking.
So get these out, Scott.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Do you want me to come in? I'll come.
Nice old common carp. What are you going to give me? 25, 24?
£24, I reckon, mate.
That'll do.
A right smile on his face, isn't he? Like, who said
Happy
going?
carp.
CineCarp. Yeah.
Scott's had a ripper.
Do you want a few stills with that other?
I hope so. Well, Scott's hoping I push him his way because we moved swim and I've increased my lead now to 4-0.
Oh, they're all over me. You don't need to push any more my way. The ball of like
2 in there to get out.
sat over me.
And a visit from Laura. I would say my girlfriend, but you can't really say it anymore, can I? Because you're my fiance.
Congrats.
And my dog. Thank you very much. And Herbie, that just is not interested at all. But he's going to get out for a picture because St John's was the very first place I took him when I got him as a puppy. Herbie. Oh, he's moving.
We got Thomas.
24 and a half. Lovely.
Look at the total weight. Twins.
Where's his
home?
That is.
Yeah.
Don't have a good picture tonight.
Picks.
That's half the reason why I wanted to move, because I just thought I don't get the chance to fish here. Even though I can fish all the time, getting in these swims is pretty hard.
Yeah. You're gonna make the most of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snooze tonight.
And the fact that Scott announced this was a match before we'd even got the gear.
Yeah, a match.
Maybe
We're,
try even harder.
yeah, when I said match, I meant we're a team in the match against everyone else.
Well, Scott, guess what? You're winning.
Well, we were
Yes.
solos up till 5 o'clock. Now we're the best team.
Oh, oh yeah. You're carrying me.
I'm going anywhere, mate. So chill out.
He's like, I know this guy.
He's gonna put me on you.
There we go. What did I say, Wade?
24 and a half. Portrait you have them all, don't you?
Yeah, just like that.
Do a couple more pictures. I wanted to get like the behind the scenes shot.
So,
Keep going. Yeah, no.
Happy with that?
Sweet. What?
Got any done?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Nice in that water, nice and cool. Let's get over.
This one bigger?
Yeah.
How much bigger I don't know. That wind's nice.
I'd say upper.
Abby, stay.
Good.
Want to get a couple of tights on the phone if we can. And Carl's
No,
ready.
jump in.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do your
Get my bed chair out of the back.
Herbie, stay.
Yes, mate, yes.
Cool?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Hello. Go on, Laura, jump in. Come on.
Hey, doggy.
Good point, you Abs. You had enough? He's done.
Come on. Eee. Might be the last carp you catch before you're married, mate. Only October next year. I got a feeling he might be a few more.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah,
Lovely.
you're sweet, mate.
Lovely, isn't it? It's refreshing. It's been hot today, hasn't it? And my teammates chipped in with one. It's actually a really nice fish. Trust him to catch one like that.
Team Toe is taking it away. To be fair, you pair should be called Team Toe. We've just found out that Laura's got really long toes as well.
Scott, can you just
She's got
change the topic?
she's got plenty of toe.
Right.
Just coming round for a little bit of food. Look at this. Name placed. My beautiful fiance. Everyone's outside. We're getting ready to rock and roll for a bit of food. Really good event, this. I'll be there later on, having a little sweep across that table. Snacks.
What's up, vanilla face?
So there we've got my on the bank wife and my future wife.
Didn't know he was there. Got one camera in the back of your head. I can't. What's that saying? What are you gonna wish?
Right, first things first, I'm going to address the fact that I've had a shave. Laura, who's in bed, has brought me down a razor, well, a shaver. Had a little shave. It's been a good day. Just had some food. Coming back round, and I'm just about to film the man himself doing a bit of spomming, because a few inaccuracies coming out of this peg at the minute.
No.
But he's pulled one back anyway, and he's had one, so it's all good. Here we go. This is professional spommer.
I mean, it is only 9.5 rats.
He's there with it. It's not open, though.
I only wanted to put 3 out. Right, these are going out there.
That pod that puts them rods nice and straight, doesn't it?
Yeah, well,
Here we go.
nothing wrong with that, boy.
All quiet for me last night. But my team member chips in with another one.
Oh, he is on your
He's
team now.
Well, we're packing up in a bit, but it is 4-2. I don't want to say too much.
Hold him a tiny bit lower. There.
Happy?
Bit higher, wouldn't it? I don't think so.
He's happy.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You do everything barefoot, Scott, don't you?
Yeah.
So he can feel more at one with nature.
Well,
Bit of earthing. You call it, I think, don't we?
Grounding.
he needs grounding.
Alright, mate.
Well done, team member.
We're going to do this tuition, aren't we, mate?
Let's go. Another 2 nights.
And there's a free swim, so me and you are fishing. Might not be the end of this vlog.
It is. Well, it might not be the end of the vlog, but it might be the end of my fishing.